All right. We're back for part two. I went inside the house, sat in ice cold AC. It was 65 in the house, the whole house. He's got central air in there. So I sat in front of a fan, and my shirt has, dried up. I think you can see a line of where the sweat was. So, yeah. I've got a little bit of time left. I can work on this. We have somewhere to be later tonight in about a couple hours. So, we're going to get this door panel off here and get the weather stripping here peeled up. We just need to take it off up to here and blap it over. After I do that, we can look at what we got to do. I think that metal track will just slide out. I just need to get it cleaned out and then put back in, and then we set the window in and just kind of let it, sit where it wants to sit. So I think that's my plan anyway. So we're going to waste some Christmas trees on this, but I ordered new ones when we ship the glass here. So we can maintain the door panel retention instead of having it just flopping around. I hate it when these rigs are like that. So this panel is pretty much on here pretty good because the last time I had it off, I put new Christmas trees in. So let me get a cross point, something rather. We get it off and then just peel the door off. Door panel on. My friend's wife hooked me up with this. So it's like an electrolyte drink in this like 1 gallon freaking container. This is fantastic. All right, what we got for cross point screwdriver? Let's see, will this work? Oh, someone on the last live video, they commented, I forgot who it was already, but the person was asking what happened. What's with all the bullet holes? I guess from what he was telling me, he was out somewhere and someone shot at him or whatever. Luckily, he wasn't in the truck because this. So I don't know what he was doing. You can ask him. Or not. All right, let's take this thing off. Gives you a little bit of room. We got 3 people watching. That was quick. The last one I put up, like nobody joined until, a few minutes after. That's fine. You can pop off there. All this crap. All right. Is this thing ready for liftoff? I think it is. Just about. Oh, you know what you got to do is you got to remove this screw that's actually in here. I need an extension. I'm just glad he's actually got a toolkit. I'm like, we're going to have to buy tools, bruh. Man, this screw hasn't been out in a while, I'll tell you that much. If you see flickering in the video, the LED headlight I put in the overhead a long time ago she's just about done. Well, can you get out of there? Yeah, get out of there. The speakers on here are blowing. You know, if he would have kept the JBLs in here, I've been kind of giving him crap for doing that, but they're focals. I call them fuckles because they're fuck. That's cool. They put some really nice mat in here. What sucks is I've got to peel it off. Oh wow, got the inside too. We'll stick that back on. So it's literally got one. Heck, man, this thing. You hear this regulator? This regulator is so wore out. Shee, buddy. So it looks like that glass. I'm gonna have to clean all this glass out. It looks like it's got this rubber sheet in here and it just kind of presses in. Interesting. Okay, so this will go on the bottom of the glass. It'll just sit in here. We might need to get some stuff. Man, this track is a little crustified. Looks like this just goes on the whole bottom of the window. You know, I wonder if that was something I was supposed to order, this rubber. Might have to go to the hardware store and see if we can get a thin sheet of rubber. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little thing. It goes around the glass. And then this just presses in. Okay. I can't really pull on. This glass that was in here was freaking original stuff. So this rubber that's in here that's been holding the glass in is 42 years old now. Yeah, literally the whole width of the glass fits in there. I don't know how I'm going to get this out. Because it's pressed in there. I might have to run up to the house and get a flathead screwdriver. I don't think he has one in here. I thought I had saw one. All right, I gotta go walk up to the house and get a flathead screwdriver. I'll be right back, guys. Whew. I'm back, and I can't see nothing. Let's go to the back of the truck. It's a little bit cooler over here. There's some airflow. Oh, you can't see nothing. I have a song stuck in my head now. All right. Ooh. This is not ideal. And someone's like, watch over that glass. Yeah, I am. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some kind of rubber here. So it's got a rubber sheet goes around the glass. It keeps the glass like off of the metal, but then it sits in here, and then the way the channel is shaped, it squeezes onto the glass. This is not really fun. I almost need another screwdriver and a longer one. Ow. I bet you back in the day they had a tool that like held this thing open a little bit. And we bought glue, some construction glue. I thought that's what we were going to do, but I don't remember seeing this rubber stuff on the LMC truck site. It'd be nice to just get a whole new track. can just get the glass out of there, that'd be fantastic. I need like a hammer or something. If I can knock the glass out of there, that would be swell. I got a hammer instead of my palm. Can I do something like that? Did we get into a shootout? No, we didn't get into a shootout. It's a complicated story. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Some people put like the fake stickers, the ones you get from like AutoZone or something. We got the real ones. This is not fun. I'm not a fan of having to replace glass. I wish they would just make it to where you could just bolt the glass in, like if they made it with the holes in it and you just, that'd be much easier. Oh, but then if they did that, they would rivet it, so then you can't. Well, I guess you could bolt it up. Man, if I had all my tools from back home, this would be much easier. Get in there. Ah, scare me. Just need to keep working this out. Or say, screw it. I wish the window came with this. That'd be so much easier. Drop right in. Take an angle grinder and just blow that out. How can I do this? Anybody got any suggestions? A hammer I think would be great if I could just keep hammering this down. That might help. What doesn't help is that this stuff has been in here since the truck was new. Seems like when I twist it like that, it kind of breaks up. Breaks it up a little bit. JB's little shop, scrolling and checking out the live screen. Yep. Well, thanks for stopping by. We got the most exciting project going on right now. Sorry for the loud noises, but we're getting serious over here. Kind of. I'm getting as serious as I can get. I'm already dripping sweat. Man oh lies, as my grandpa would say. just dig the glass out? Like, usually when I have the real camera going, I'm just like, all right, I'm going to cut this right now and I'll be right back. I might run to the house and see if he's got some other kind of toolage. So I will be back in a momento. All right, I'm back. Got any new comments? Yeah, glass repair can be a pain. Sometimes there's a rubber strip in there. Yeah, well, that's what we're working on with it right now, is that rubber bit. The old rubber bit. So I got a couple of tools here. So if I had all my tools, I have a little torch at home. I've got a little hammer. Maybe we can nope. Can I? No, that's just going to be really annoying. I was thinking I could maybe take this and bend it a little bit and try and break it free. Are we going to patch the bullet holes? Probably not. Probably not, because, we were kind of thinking it's a little cool because, it's like, it's a country truck, it does country truck things, and it's got country truck bullet holes in it. Hey, that will work though. I'm really sorry for the noise, but that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's working. That'll help me quite a bit there. Getting that out. There's also rust in here too from just the moisture, the age. So we just keep doing that. Eventually this, we'll just get pushed into the screwdriver. There's just so much debris. Man, I got sweat going into my eyes. I'm already wet. That's what she said. Yeah, Yeah, this is working. That hammer's helping out. So it looks like we're gonna have to go to the hardware store and get like a sheet of rubber. I can't even guess what size. I don't know, a couple millimeters. Get a little sheet of rubber like that. And I figured we can probably expand this a little bit if we needed to, if we get too thick of a rubber. And then the other thing is too, we're gonna need some lube to lubricate this when it goes in and make it easier. I suppose we could just use soapy water because that'll dry and then that'll make it a little bit stickier later on. I'll buy him another screwdriver if I break this one. Which one's harder? This one. Come on out of there. Yes. Vice grip. Yes. Need a workbench out here. Or an anvil. Something. I don't want to bend it too much because I don't want to lose clampage. I could squeeze it back, I suppose. Yep. We're quarter of the way. Just get in there. Yeah. She's coming. She is, it's a slow roll. Just dripping sweat. I'm gonna have to drink that water again here in a minute. I can get just a little bit. And a little bit comes out. What I'd like to do is grab it here and then try and, just bend it a little bit to break the bond, the James Bond action we got going on here. You got to move your mouth around too, and that helps. Now we're halfway. Can I start on? What if I started on this end here, and then really get that in there? Oh, that worked pretty good. I got a few more people in here. We're up to 7. Welcome if you're just now joining and about to click out. We're working on old Betty here, replacing the windows that got shot out. Don't ask me how. It happened, okay? The screwdriver is going to be no more after this. All right, I need to get a sip of water. I'll be right back. Probably in another, what are we at? 30 minutes? Yeah, we're total 30 minutes on the live stream. I can do another 30 and then I think I'll call it a day. I want to at least try and get all this out. And I know what size rubber I need to get for the glass. And then, you know, this will probably be the hardest part, is getting this out. So once I have that material, we can put her in. Because originally I thought this was going to be glued in, but seeing how it's set up now, gluing it in is not going to work, because you need the rubber and the thickness of the rubber to be able to press in here and stay in. Oh, I was going from the other side. I wonder if I want to just hit this thing and break it up a little bit. We're getting there. Jeez, this is such a pain in the ass. That's kind of working. Get on there. I just keep working it like this. Just keep prying. That's kind of working. For the three of you that are still in here, I don't even know why people are watching this crap. JB's Little Shop. What part of Kentucky are you in? Oh, from Bowling Green. I'm over in I'm in like Boonville and Ricetown. I really do apologize for the loud noise, but you know, this is just, I just shut her down. I can shut her down right now. It's like we're hitting a brick road right here. It's a glass road. Me and my friend are planning on a potential trip down to Tennessee sometime this week. Right now, I don't know when. I would like to go before I leave here in Kentucky. The most important thing is getting the windows put in this thing before I go, because I'm probably not going to come out until next year. So it'd be nice to get this done, you know, just so that this thing is a little bit more protected from the weather when that comes around. God, I'm just dripping sweat. So I'm just going to bend these open a little bit and just get some more spreadage, and I can squeeze them up before the new glass goes in. That's what I keep telling myself. That worked really well. Yeah. That worked out. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm get a good bite on it, and then we'll just spread her up. Spread her open. We're really getting into her there. We're almost home free. Oh yeah. That screwdriver is really holding in there. And it's not a fancy one. It's she's a Ching Chong China special here. It looked brand new when I started. Yeah, there we go. Just shut the door in here. Go get it. Go get it. Oh. Whew. All right, let's read some comments. Are you guys going to patch bolt holes? No, part of Kentucky. Yep. I've used silicone in the channel, then put the glass in and let it dry. Just a thought, sir. Well, that's actually pretty helpful because we did buy the glue. And let me show you what I bought and get your opinion. This is what we got for the glue. So, yeah, my thought was literally just to, what do you say? Use silicone. I was going to you take that, fill the channel, and then just set the glass in. I suppose, yeah, I'll just fill the channel and then push the glass in there and then, call it a day. I think what I'll do is, one thing, where I've bent, I'm going to squeeze it back in just so it's, kind of back to where it was on tightness level. And you had to put the glass in there and just let her sit. Let me show you the glass that I got. Oh, 1 second. Anywho's, let me show you the glass we got. So I asked my friend, I go, do you want regular or do you want tinted? He's like, I don't care. I'm like, well, you're getting tinted. Now, they're not super dark tinted, but they're also not super clear. Oh, got some PBR cans back here. Careful, Jim. So the clear and regular are the same price. This is what we got. It's just slightly tinted. And so how's this going to go on the truck? Be careful I don't break the glass. I'll be ordering him some more glass. So this is 80 to 86 tinted. This is left hand. Made in Taiwan. So that's the left hand. This is the right hand. Put that back in there. Made in Taiwan. I was there earlier this year. Oh, okay. I just need a cushion in between the glass and the metal. Well, okay. So I'll still need to get a cushion, and with that, so I still need to get a piece of rubber this thin. Okay, so why don't I have to go to like Tractor Supply or something and find that? So this glass, let me go look at. Yeah, that's it. Just shatters. So that goes like that, and then our track will be like this. And just sits in like that. Yeah, we definitely need the cushion, and then we'll just glue her in. And I'm thinking this just needs just sit right in there in the glass and then have equal ends sticking out on each side, and that should be good. I'm thinking. Cool. Well, what else do we got? All right, so we need to get materials for that. That's fine. We have glue. I have a sample piece of material that I need for getting stuff or whatever. I can't talk. I can't talk. Let's open this up. But first, we got to do a little purge here. Much better. So here we go. I don't know if I talked about this in this live stream. Oh, what did you say? You can use the glue, just don't push the glass all the way in. Should work. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we'll give it a try. It was a $45 dollar window. I suppose we could probably just put like a, I guess we don't really need the rubber because we can put like a, I don't know, a tiny strip of like something in there, a piece of rope, and then just fill it with glue and then set the window in and just let her chooch overnight. So that should work. So anyways, before I sold this truck, I was going to put a onboard air kit in here. And what's funny is my other truck, which is less capable of going places like this one is, I have a whole 2.5 gallon air tank kit in it. And I put that in there instead of this one. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I told my friend, I go, we should, order one of these kits and put it in here. And that way you can not just run the air horn that I'm going to give you, which is like a boat air horn. But he can also use it to, pump things up because we're going to put a quick connect on it and have like a long hose or curly Q thing. And then be able to pump up tires like, his ATV tires, his wife's car. If it needs air, he can fill these up, the tires that are on here. Blow something off. Give yourself a quick, if you're, dusty, dirty, whatever. So when we were in Akron, Ohio, I said, hey, we need to stop in and get a headlight relay kit anyways for this. Like, do you want to pick up an air tank kit? And he's like, it would be really shameful if we didn't pick up an air tank kit at Summit Racing while we're here. So we went in there, told them what we wanted, and they hooked it up, and we've got an air tank kit. I just put one of these. I thought there was an ad on my thing. I just put one of these in my friend's car for another air horn deal. And it's a nice little kit. This pump, it being 10% duty, which is fine. But it has a 1 gallon tank, and it pumps up pretty quick. Works pretty good. So kind of want to figure out where to put this. I'm thinking the pump is honestly going to be mounted. We could probably mount it in the engine bay somewhere. And then it's going to get hooked up to the switch panel that's inside. And it already has a sticker on it for air because I had planned on putting an air kit in here. And that, I think I have an aux beam. No, I have a VO switch. I've got a VO switch panel in here. So really all I have to do as far as wiring is we run a couple of wires to, let's see, where's she at? It comes with a pressure switch. which it turns on at 86 psi and it's off at 105. So you run power into this and then power out. I suppose I could probably ground this, run it on a ground circuit. I don't know. I'll probably just use this. But anyways, you run your, oh no, not main power. I'll run a, how do I want to do this? I think I'd probably run the trigger wire through here. Anyways, figure it out. Anyways, you have power that goes through here. I can't think apparently. You have power that goes through here, and it will go to the pump. It'll turn the pump on when it's low enough, and then it just kicks it off. So it'll maintain pressure, and that way you're not blowing up the pump or over pressurizing. So we got our little installation stuff here. See, about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna call our quits here. We got extra fuses. Don't really need the, well, we're gonna be fused here. That's fine. That 20 amp fuse is for this here. That switch panel I got is meant to carry the full load. It's basically like a relay, or has relays in it. Don't bend on me, just get in there. Playing a nylon tubing. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm just blabbing.
I was gonna scare you.
I heard you coming. You would have done that live, man. Yeah, she won't leave. I tried kicking her out. She just goes under the truck. Well, anyways, you're now part of the live video.
Oh shit! What's up, live people? And chickens need to start laying some more eggs. This is all I have.
Really?
I bet you Poseidon's stealing them again, man.
He probably is.
Because for it to have been, what's that, 2-3 days, getting one egg, they're usually doing like it's like about like 2 to 3 a day.
Yeah. Freaking Poseidon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very happy.
Yeah, for the most part, she'll be happier when she's got windows.
Yeah.
We'll be happier.
I mean, yeah, we will be. I bet she's happy after that oil change.
Yeah.
Probably like, man, my new guy kind of sucks.
They were. Someone was asking on here if we plan on patching the bullet holes, and I was thinking, kind of no.
Yeah, I kind of like them, honestly. The way, and I mean, they don't really. I mean, they might be like a rust problem somewhere later down the line, but I think it's Kentucky. You know, it kind of works. It's Eastern Kentucky, no less. And I mean, it does, like Betty's already got just so much character anyways and stuff, but it does look kind of cool. Honestly, like I know you see all the other rigs and stuff like that, or like back in the days, that was like the big popular thing is that go and put the bullet hole stickers on it. And I'm just waiting for somebody to be like, look at your stupid bullet hole stickers. And I'm like, they're not stickers.
They're real.
Yeah.
They're real. I mentioned that earlier, I think in this video and the last one.
Yeah.
But
definitely not ever putting any new bullet holes in her. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
At that point, we really will have to go and get the feeder. I just gave her the egg. Do you see her egg?
Is it the fake one?
No, that was actually the only the real one that I just.
Oh, you gave her. Is she gonna go munch on it?
Yeah. She's walking around with it in her mouth right now. She's probably making sure that Poseidon isn't around to try and steal it from her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I got to figure out where we want to put this tank. I might have room under the engine bay just because the engine's so small to put it where we want it.
Oh shoot, huh? For the horn stuff.
Yeah.
You want me to see if I can find I know I have the actual horn. But we got to wait for the air hoses for that anyways, don't we?
Yeah, but break it out. I can show it before I end this video.
I'm pretty sure it's in his tote in the shed. Snag it.
Yeah, we're just about done with this video. I got to go in and take a shower, and we got a dinner thing later tonight, so gotta go do that. So the way this compressor stuff here works is, and this is how I set it up. You get a drain valve. This has to go at the bottom, and this really needs to be mounted just like this. So this points down so you can periodically drain it. You get 2 ports on each end. I believe we'll have one here. I'll actually, I'll tighten that all down later. What we'll do is, you have from the top, I have this line goes into here. This end is going to go to our air horn, and it's going to have our pressure switch. And then the other end, we're going to plug off, but we can actually put a quick connect fitting there and run an air hose to it and be able to air things up. Adapters for air lockers. And where's my pressure fitting go? That's for air lockers. Oh, this one here. I guess it doesn't matter where we put the pressure switch as long as it's there. This one here, we'll plug off for now. This will go to our other accessory we want to use. And I'll put this in here, but this one has a smaller hole here for your sensor. Pop that baddie in there. Thread this in on this side, and we're good to go. And he found the horn. He found the horn. Let's see that. Yeah, I can't wait to hear this thing.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure I sent you with the solenoid for it too.
Probably. I'll look through that.
We're gonna have to look for it.
So
but
yeah.
Here's the boat horn. I'm trying to think of a way I can just rig this up. Because I don't have anything. If I had like a barbed fitting, I could just thread it in there and just literally hook this up, run the pump for a few seconds, and it'll just sound off.
What is a barbed fitting?
It's literally just got this end that threads in, and then there's a straight end that literally has barbs on it, and it grabs the hose when you.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I might actually have a clamp. I might actually. I don't know if they fit on this, but I'm pretty sure. Because I had extras for my, I wonder if they're the same size. So I have extras. Bro, I have freaking, I used all the air hose for my pumps.
Oh, crap.
I'm pretty sure I have another thing. Let me go.
Yeah, look and see what fittings you got. We might be able to rig this up real quick, like, before I gotta go. We got an extra relay? We don't need that. Yeah, I'm thinking this compressor can totally mount under the hood. It's gonna get mounted under the hood. I've got a spot somewhere. Air tank, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out later. That might be one of those after the fact deals we'll show you later. But yeah, we're after fixing the issues that we got here, we're gonna be getting into fun stuff. At least right now we have something fun and cheap to do. But later down the road, we got plans for stuff. We want to do bumpers on this thing, and a lot of stuff we were going to do when he moved out here. But he put a lot of money into this property because it was bare land when he got here. So we just did the bare minimum on this. Got the change the fluids and make sure everything's good. I rotated the tires before he left and changed the differential oil and She's good to go. Oh. Well, I do have an update for you on the junk truck. I've got, I mentioned in one video, I blew the alternator belt, completely snapped it. I think after some high RPM revs on that, it rolled the belt and then it eventually just snapped. So I have a new one of those. I've got a new AC belt. Power steering belt's good. I'm going to leave that well enough alone. But I got new belts. I've got, we'll try it out. I ordered some copper header gaskets for it because both sides are blown out. Then I got to put some new screws in, new bolts. And also I still have to wrap the driver's side header. So when I get back into Oregon, I'm going to be taking care of that. And I'll do a video on it so we have some content. Yeah. I like how it's just this section that is sweating. It's not this. It's not this. Oh, maybe I'm lactating. Great. Grand. Good. He's looking for his stuff. I kind of want to glue that window in. But I kind of want to wait. I need to look up some pictures and make sure that I have this. I think it literally, the whole thing just sits. And what was weird is that didn't have rubber on like the last inch on each side. So I'm wondering if they just put that little bit for the most part and that was enough. They didn't need it the full length or whatever. So, but I think it just goes in the center. You leave a little bit on each edge and that should be good enough. So yeah, I'll get that glue and we'll just fill this whole thing and then we'll snatch that on there and then that'll be it. And then we'll drop the window in there and that should be it. Should be good to go. When I mean drop the window in, I don't mean just drop it. We're going to gently put it in. So he's looking for air fittings. I think what we'll do is call this live stream an end. We're coming up on an hour. And I'm going to actually be going in the house here in a minute to take a shower and change clothes. So with that, I want to thank you all for sticking around for these live videos. We might do another, depends on what I do here. But for the most part, I think this might be the last live video for this week. Not quite sure. But I will be recording stuff on the camera. It just won't be live. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you, or you will see me in the next video. So with that, everyone have a good day. Have a good night, good morning, whatever. And we'll see you later. All right, take it easy, y'all.